What's up, guys? Welcome to another amazing episode of Crypto for Life with 68J. Now let's buckle up and get... What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this... What day is it? Thursday. And I'm so excited to be back on the scene with the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. You're damn straight. Guys, I know it's been a while. I was actually just looking at my my YouTube, and I was like, good Lord, how long has it been since we've gone live? And it's been 8 days. 8 stinking days. But it hasn't been so stinking. Just stinking the fact that I haven't seen my family in a while. I miss you guys. How y'all doing? Greatest family on planet Earth. Let me say what's up to the family before we get started, guys. We got a hell of a show for you guys today. We'll do a little bit of a recap of what kept me busy, and then some of the things that I did over the last couple of days. Jose's in the house. Great day, Crypto for Life and Chicago Coin family, damn straight. Huh? SHKK. You gotta love it. Richard Duffy, the man, the myth, the legend. Richard, Reverend Rich is in the house. Operation Shutdown. 68J, thankful for being you. Thank you for being you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, Operation. That means the world to me. Sometimes you guys don't understand, man. People don't realize how little things, little words, likes, comments, all those things, because I can see those things. And in times that I'm not live, I get on the internet, I look at my ex, and I'm like, damn, that was kind of amazing that this person liked or that person. It just keeps you on my mind. So I definitely appreciate you guys. I think it means different things to different people. Some people, if I get a lot of likes, I get paid. For me, if I get those likes, it tells me my family loves me the way I love them. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Operation Shutdown. That means the world to me. Yo, what up, 68J and the Crypto for Life fam? My man Halls Balls in the house. Nest Force, one of my day ones, one of my dogs. It's officially altcoin season, in my opinion. Bags are packed, ready to take off. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that and much more in Nest Force. First man in the house, we got Marvin Davis. What's up, first man? That's right. That's my boy right there. Marvin, the man, the myth, the Davis is in the house. Crypto Clay. Yo, what's up, fam? Hustle hard and crypto in the house. Out there in New Zealand. Huh? We global, baby. You gotta love it. Who else we got up in here? Ori Shango in the house. Good to see you, my man. Anthony Wanner is in the house. That's my dog right there. Ant Dog in the house. Guys, we got a hell of a show. Let's get right into it. Market cap right now. 4.01 trillion. Good Lord, what happened to 3-something? Brad said we're going to be a $5 trillion market cap by the end of the year. I think Brad was on point. Crypto Clay says, miss you, Jay. Mr. Crypto for Life family, we are so close. Make America great again, baby. You damn straight. We're going to be talking about that and much more. Shouts out for the virtual hug from my brother, my man, Pots and Pans. Crypto Clay, one of the realest guys, one of the best supporters in the game. $4.01 trillion. That thing was way up there for a minute. I haven't streamed in 8 days, so it got up to like what? We broke all-time highs, right? We broke all-time highs before the big manipulation move happened. Good Lord, what are they doing out there in Washington? 124, 4, 5, 7, 12. What? Did y'all know that that's $124,457 higher than when this damn asset started? Bitcoin is what I'm talking about, huh? It was 4 cents. 4 cents! Even if you just count the 12 cents, that's still a 3x. But hell no, $124,457 later. And that's why there's no room to sit up there and be bearish on this market. Ethereum started off at like some cents, didn't it? Like, what was it like? How much Ethereum when it first started? Like 40-something cents? What was Ethereum? Or was it 42 cents? 42 cents, now $4,533. That's $4,332 higher than it was. That's what I'm saying, guys. You guys can't be bearish, man. I mean, look, man. XRP 306 now. I get it. We saw like 330 something yesterday, huh? And we're going to talk about that because I do think there's a level of manipulation in the market, guys. Bitcoin hits an all-time high. Ethereum's like right there. XRP's at the cusp of going crazy. And then all of a sudden, Scott Besson had to say something. Hey, yo, we ain't buying no Bitcoin. Well, you say that right now, Scott. We're going to talk about that much more. Good Lord. Mike O in the house. We got a lot to talk about. BNB right now at 836, guys. Solana coming in at 192.44. TR right now, TRX at 35 cents, guys. We got ADA right now. Dogecoin, I'm sorry, at 22 cents. ADA at 89 cents, doing the thing almost to $1. Chainlink has been on fire like Mariah back in the 80s. What? Link it, I'll stinky link it. Got up to 20, like 3, 4, something like that. It's at 22.32. Got to love it. XLM right now at 42 cents. Sui is at 372. We got H-bar right now doing this thing at 24 cents. Everything's down a little bit, poquito, not too much. Huh? There goes my Spanish. I know y'all missed that Espanol. Let me stop. AVAX right now is at 23.53, guys. We've got Toncoin at 341. Shiba, we need ya. Are you ever going to go back up? I don't think so. Let me stop. I don't really know. 22 core market cap. Damn it, Shiba. Huh? You get better use case? Just saying. I had a big old bag of that mug. We got Uniswap right now at 1087. Polkadot right now is at 398. OKB at 9270. We got Crow, if you didn't know, has been on fire. Crow got over to like 18. Crow was up there. See, a lot of people don't realize Crow 2021 got up to 96, almost $97. You're talking about making you want to holler. Right there, look at that, 96.98. That's 97 cents, should I say? I'm sorry, $97. 97 cents. Almost 97 cents. My God. That thing's been on fire. Huh? Good Lord, you got some Crow? If you don't know, not financial advice. Guys, also remember that we talk about in the show, it hasn't changed. Should never be considered or deemed financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. My name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. With that being said, appreciate you guys in a major way. Let's keep it going. Let's see. We got, Arbitrum right now, 51 cents. Matic coming in at 23 cents. Algo right now, 25 cents. VeChain is a big deal. Try Googling it. VeChain partnership. You'll probably lose some sleep tonight. It's at 2 cents, guys. Atom right now at 4.51. Trump coin at 8.93. I heard Trump coin is supposed to be getting like an ETF or something. Good Lord. Oh, we're going to be talking about that in a minute too. Filecoin right now at 2.49, guys. We got Flare. Don't you dare sleep on Flares at 2 cents. Strong. After sitting at 1 cent for so long. Did that rhyme? I think so. INJ right now, 15.05, guys. We got XDC at 8 cents. Optimism. Some of us got it. Some of us might not, but you better know what the hell you hold. Optimism right now, 75 cents. We got QNT. Quant's a big deal, 109. Could be undervalued based off some of the things that it has in place. We got STX right now at 71 cents. That's not financial advice. CRV right now, Curve Dow is at 92 cents. Let's see here. Let's see. Every time I see that, I want to make a comment. Fartcoin. You got any Fartcoin? Huh? Let me stop. A little liquid crack helps. Goes a long way. Shouts out to my wife. We got the graph right now at 9 cents, guys. We got, let's see. Dog with hat, monkey with scarf, skunk with G-string, whatever you got. Huh? Do your research. XCZ to OG at 84 cents, guys. We got Theta right now. That was a big deal back in the day. Still in the top 100, 83 cents. IOTA at 19 cents. Gala make you want to holler at 1 cent. Sandbox, Metaverse, 28 cents. Where is, what's the other one? Decentraland. I haven't seen that in a minute. And Meme Core. All the memes. Tired of the damn memes. It's at 44 cents. Number 100 on coin market cap. All right, let's get right into it. Erica Garcia, happy Friday, everyone. Is it Friday? What's today? 1 day early, sis. Thursday, but you close enough. You can say Friday. It's Friday tomorrow. Shouts out to Erica Garcia, Paul, Laz, Elias, the Garcia family, Mi Familia, and the little corgi. Out there hanging out. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Moments like this will define you. Moments like this define you. Are you panicking? Are you strong? Do you know what you hold? Have you done your research? Do you have a plan? Because if you've done your research and you have a plan and you've been in crypto for at least a year, well, you know we go back 9 months, November 4th. Almost 9 months. Was it almost 9 months? November 4th, XRP was 50 cents. Are you freaking out right now? Shame on you. Stop it. Huh? Stop it. Count your bags. Let me stop. Don't trip. We're good, baby. XRP, no one say anything. Huh? Find us some support right there coming down a little bit. Poquito. Uh-oh, we might have dropped back down this box. But we good. Don't worry about it. Either you know or you don't know. That's a fact. My man JD comes out and says, XRP dumb money are wondering why we are dipping. What dip? What dip? Did we go back to 50 cents? What dip? Don't trip. A little bit of a consolidation. Don't be tripping like that. I will make sure to take calculated profits on the top of them, especially those who know what they hold. You damn straight. JD could be a little bit, on that, on the hodler. He's about taking profit and moving on and entering back in. But at the end of the day, he shows a chart here. You can see, where we're at right now. He's saying we're coming back down just a tad, but still above that support. Then we have a boom to the upside. Could get up around that 18 to 20 something dollar range is what he's saying. And then a massive 95% crash. That's what he's saying. This is not me. This is his TA. And you know what? JD has been on point. I ain't gonna lie. Been messing with JD for a while. You got to get a chance. Go check him out right there. JD follows me, follow him. Pretty good TA. All right, let's keep it going. All planned. BTC, XRP, crypto is all planned. We're going to get more into that in a minute. But before we do, let me go back and explain to you guys why we had took a little bit of a break. You guys know 8 days. Well, no, it's about, let's see. It was Thursday of last week, whatever day that was on. We wound up getting a penthouse from Thursday till Monday. My kids didn't leave till Tuesday, so today is Thursday. You guys can kind of see what was going on. I was just, Wednesday, man, my kids left on Tuesday. I was just done. Wednesday, done. Thursday, I almost went live, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give myself an extra day just from entertaining. And it was such an incredible event. I totally cut myself off from social media. The only time I posted was literally if like when we went to the pool, and even then I was not on my phone. I think most of the time it might have been like when I'm by myself, had a bathroom break, or at night when I was sleeping, or whatever the case may be. I literally stayed off the phone. I might have done a couple little things here and there as I saw things. I was paying attention to the markets just from, when time permitted. But I was 100% locked into my mother-in-law's birthday party. I wanted to make sure I gave her the respect that she's due. My wife, we had just such an incredible time. So I'll go back and show you guys a couple highlights. This is my mother-in-law, 65, Janet Lopez. She was just mind blown, guys. She was like a little kid in a candy store. Had such an incredible. This is the birthday cake that my wife ordered for her. Just kind of give you guys a little bit of what it was about. This is inside the private. We had a private room with. I think my mother-in-law must have got up to take pictures. I think that was her taking pictures. But it was my mother-in-law, her better half. My wife must have got up as well. My wife was sitting somewhere here by me. It was my sister-in-law right here, my two daughters right here on the corner, my aunt on the very end, and then my two daughters' boyfriends across from them. And so we had the private room, and then we also had a room out in the front. It had John, shouts out to John and his wife Veronica, with my little nephew Cruz. Her mom. Some friends, you can see Kurt and some other guys, family member. There goes Mike O. There goes his wife Brooke. There goes my realtor who's been going around. We've been doing some shopping, looking at multi-million-dollar homes here at Vegas. So that's my realtor. My realtor actually came. My barber came, but he wasn't here, but he came to the actual event. And then my wife's friend Tabby, or Kiki, should I say, and her better half. Some of the food, guys, the food was on point. Absolutely incredible. No expenses spared. It was absolutely just amazing dinner, amazing time. You guys can kind of see some of the stuff that I think I might have showed this already. Oh, I think I showed that one. Kind of give you guys a little recap of some of the food, desserts. I mean, it was just next level. We had like back-to-back dinners, in the thousands. I mean, it was crazy. Like this particular one was up in the thousands. I mean, it was just amazing. It doesn't really matter the cost, but it was crazy. Huh? All provided by crypto. You got to love it. Crypto damn games. All right, guys. So that was that. And then I want to show you guys this right here. For those of you guys who care, some of you guys don't care, and that's okay. Y'all can move on. But if those of you guys who are family, which we are family, y'all probably want to know where 68J was all those damn days. Well, this is my, I think it was my wife or somebody ran around the damn, what's it called? The, penthouse with my mother-in-law. So I'll show you guys that, and we'll get into everything else. DippATO's in the house. Shouts out to DippATO. My man Simon and Melissa, one of the greatest shows on planet Earth. EARF. Let's check it out.
This must be the place.
The picture first.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Janet's 65th birthday.
65th birthday.
So this wasn't the day of the birthday party. That was Saturday. Friday we hung out. Sunday we were at the pool all day. It was sick, man. It was lit up. This was Thursday, I believe, when everybody got there.
Hey, show me around. All right, welcome to your humble abode.
Well, first let's see the bathroom because this is awesome.
All right. Bathroom first.
Ow! I just love it.
Oh my goodness.
Lethrow.
She was so excited. She was touring the damn bathroom. That's funny.
All right.
Check this out. Isn't this powerful?
It's my wife recording. Okay, that's Jeanette. Being silly.
Hey. All right, let's go.
Oh man, it's crazy. She was dancing, just a bunch of stuff. You guys, yeah, she was.
65 years old.
That actually went outside because that whole floor is just nothing but penthouse. So there's nothing on that whole floor but a penthouse. So we put that outside. Pretty cool.
65 and still got it going on. Check this out. This is beautiful. Look how big this is. I mean, you can actually lay here.
Now that I think about it, it's got music, so it's probably gonna get jacked. I can't play music on here. Yeah, it's got music all throughout. But anyways, it was pretty cool. If there was a way to turn the damn song off. But she just, she was running around having a blast, dancing. Mom's going to see this and start laughing. Hey, honey, good to see you, baby. I got to be careful because of the music.
We got to go check out the rooftop.
All right, let's go.
I was going to walk right into.
I'm going to get in all kinds of trouble for this thing. But anyway, so you can see Mom. She had a great time. We went through the whole place, bar, all that. She went through and showed the penthouse, her room, all that. She was super excited. So, yeah, it was a great event. I'm not going to bore you guys with too much of the details, but definitely a dope event. Shouts out to her. And she just had a blast. So there's a whole tour here. It's on Facebook. It's actually on my wife's. I think I might have shared it, so it's on my Facebook as well. But anyways, there it goes. It was an incredible event. I didn't do any recording. All these pictures came from my wife. I didn't take no personal pictures. I didn't do any recording. I'm telling you, when I say I had my phone down, I didn't touch my phone unless I was, like I said, in the bed, getting ready to go to sleep, or in the bathroom. I just wanted to totally make it about, oh, she's so cute, Melissa. She's amazing, and she deserved it. I'm telling you, everybody left with a first-class experience. My wife got nothing but calls, nothing but congratulations. People were in awe. It was first class all the way. And that's just a small percentage of all the things we did. So it was one hell of a weekend. And so anyways, when my kids left Tuesday, I kind of decompressed Tuesday, Wednesday, and then yesterday I finally felt like, okay, I got some good rest, and I said I'll come back today. So anyways, so great event, and thank you guys for your patience, but we're back. Okay, let's get it going. No apology needed. This is your story, guys, and I put here, thankful for the opportunity that we have presented to us by XRP, Ripple, and crypto in general. Just, I know sometimes we get to a point where things seem crazy or grim, whatever the case may be. I do believe there's a high level of manipulation, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. If it was easy, right, talking about this space and making money with crypto, if it was easy, there would be no breathtakingly epic story to tell those who doubted you. And what I mean by that is, guys, look, this is going to be such an incredible story, your story, part of your story. I always talk about it, and I was telling, I believe it was like, I was telling my mother-in-law's boyfriend about, the chapters of our life. Every year is a chapter, every month is a verse. And this is part of your story, man. So it's a crazy story, and that's what's going to make it even that much more sweeter, is all the things that we're going through. Right here it says, stay strong. We're almost there. We're almost there. Everything is that's what's so crazy, guys. Like, I know that the sentiment, and that kind of should kind of tell you the story, right? Because I know a lot of people are like, well, the case ended. What the F is going on? Why we are not at $5? The case ended. And it's like every time we get any kind of momentum, there's something that has to come in and kind of ruin the moment. I'm going to get into that in just a second. It says, don't burn your opportunity for a temporary comfort. You can see the guy kind of broke off the legs there to create a fire when he should have been using those legs to get his ass up out of that pit. Okay, this is a little something I was doing, being silly. I'm not going to read that. No crying in the casino. Cobb called it a casino. That's funny as hell. Knock, knock. Who's there? Market manipulators. And man, if you don't think that's the truth, you are out of your mind. It's very, very true. Shouts out to my man Smoke, always giving documentation beats conversation. It says Swift confirms ISO 20022 standards are being optimized. What? Read closely. Since a few years, we have been improving the ISO 20022 and 15022 securities message standards to make them elegantly suitable for digital assets, making it easy for institutions to reuse their 15022 base back office software to settle digital assets. This is especially useful for institutions without the appetite to directly go on chain. Guys, big things are happening. Swift is getting positioned, but ISO 20022 is happening, and you know what? XRP is right there at the forefront. Okay, agreed, but the damn timing, and this is Dom come out and says, U.S. government not buying Bitcoin creates a level playing field for all crypto assets. This is good, not bad. It is good, and I do agree with Dom on that. It's the timing. It's the timing of Besant. Scott Besant coming out saying what the timing, right when BTC hits an all-time high, right when Ethereum's on fire, right when XRP is just starting, because you remember BTC and Ethereum, go up first. Think about how many people Think about the manipulative move there. It goes up to an all-time high. People take profit, both maybe in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And you may ask, well, hey, that's not $1 million. No, but if you think about that, that's 6,000 higher. What did it do? Crash like 6,000, $7,000 it crashed, and then they buy back in. Think about how much money these guys make, guys. I truly believe it's manipulative. I truly believe all these moves that they do and all the things that they say is all manipulation. Think about it. He does that. He comes out and says that right. You had to say that right then, right now. Why right now? Why right now? Why was that needed right now when the market was popping? Why? Think about that. We're going to talk about it in a minute. All we can do is sit back and watch, though. Me and bro witnessing the most historical crypto bull run in history unfold right in front of our eyes. All we can do is sit back and watch. It says, are bull runs and bear markets in crypto natural? Are they natural or created? Question. Are they natural or created? This is kind of interesting. I said, say what? Oh my goodness, huh? Is this what we're doing to make America great again? CNBC News, CoinMarketCap News, Trump meme coin gets ETF filing from Canary Capital. What the F? ETF filing. So you can click on that if you guys want to click on the link here and go into and read that. But Trump coin ETF? Let me guess. You're gonna push that before the XRP ETF? Is that gonna get pushed first? Just wondering. I'm just saying, man. You can't make this stuff up. Crazy. Trump coin ETF. Okay. Just saying. A little bit ridiculous. Okay, everyone's faith is strong until the market crashes. That's a fact. My faith is strong, but I will point out BS. Right here, before we can get there, it says, be positive, stay happy, and don't let the negativity of the world get you down. That part. That's a fact. A lot of negativity. It's funny, man. And it's not funny. Sometimes I just can't stand going on social media. Like when you look at Facebook and YouTube, it's like it's just so much negativity, man. And the one thing that I really hate is all these fights. They publicize. I saw grown people, like parents, and they had two kids fighting. I think the kids were like 8 or 9, maybe 10 years old. Man, people just so much negativity, so much crap. And I just try to stay away from it all. Man, the timing, it says PPI and core PPI came in way higher than expected. Treasury Secretary says that the U.S. government won't buy Bitcoin. Why now? We're going to get to that in just a minute. Turkish crypto exchange got hacked for $49 million. When you think about that, that's a lot, but, is it really? And it's Turkish crypto. Could that had brought it down a little bit? I think it's more of the PPI that came out. And all this happened within the last 2 hours. This is, they put WW3 on my portfolio. That's funny as hell. Okay, let's see. U.S. President Trump stated that the traditional financial system is flawed and that cryptocurrency will be the solution to fix it. Now, this to me was bullish. Let's check it out.
They're unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after?
The ancient system, the old ancient system, huh? The old ancient, and I wonder who that new system he's talking about.
Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years using the state-of-the-art crypto technology?
State-of-the-art crypto technology. I wonder who has that. Huh? Let's move on. Speculation or facts? This is crazy. Former Goldman Sachs and JP executive indicted for gambling away $4 million in investor funds for his online casino company. Does that surprise anybody? Does it surprise you? I saw some, and I don't think I shared this, where they're really hitting hard on Pelosi and Warren and all these guys who, there was one of the, I don't know if it was Benson or somebody like that came out and said that, politics or coming to Washington is supposed to be for serving the people, not getting yourself rich, man. Yeah. Huh? Come on now. We know better than that. We're still early. We're not too late. I've actually posted this before. If you guys are interested in this, by Smoke, talking about why you are still early to crypto. We're going to move through this, guys. Got a lot because I haven't gone live in 8 days. I got a lot to cover, so I'm going to be skimming through a lot of this. In my opinion, it's not about BTC versus XRP or any other cryptocurrency. I'm not here to fall in love with any altcoin. That's for damn sure. It's me. For me, it's all about positioning, family, and freedom. That's what it's all about. I think the big opportunity for Bitcoin is gone. That was the beginning of 2008. You know, you probably got an opportunity in 9, 10, 11, 12. And, you know, we had that dip back to $3,500. That was still great, but it wasn't like, you know, those early days great. And I think right now XRP and there's a lot of other ones, but XRP, this is our time. All right. Be careful who you follow, listen to, and or let in your circle. Remember that even... You know who? Oh, Mr. Evil himself used to be an angel. That's a fact. Be careful, guys, who you spend your time with and listening to and following, all that stuff. Still don't feel you've found the one. You can fail over and over again in crypto. That's what's so great. You only got to get it right one time. Find that one. What is that one? I'll let you decide. Shouts out to my man Dom and his brother, Phil, doing some incredible things over at Easy A. Let's check it out. 28 seconds.
XRP was started as a better alternative to Bitcoin.
Yes, it
and
was.
there's proof in the Easy A app.
Yep.
You see, there was this one post that I keep coming back to on May 27, 2011, where it all started. And it went like this. So I've been thinking, Bitcoin mining seems like such an unfortunate side effect of the system since it's so wasteful. Wouldn't it be cool to come up with a Bitcoin that doesn't need miners? And if you want to find out for yourself, it's all in the Easy A app.
A Bitcoin that doesn't need miners. XRP created to be better than Bitcoin in every way. And that's from a very brilliant individual. Him and his brother were out there at the New York Stock Exchange speaking. Pretty amazing guys. Just in, President Trump says interest rates should be at 1%. You got my vote on that one. Let's see where we're at here. Success leaves clues. It's epic watching it unfold. XRP derivatives data analysis. If you guys want to check this out, make sure you guys go check out Phil and his brother Dom, two amazing individuals in the space. It's not how much you start with. You know, it's so funny because I see all these guys talking about on whether it's Jake Claver's show or whether it's on X talking about how much, you know, crypto they have. Guys, I don't really think it's. I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and say it's not how much you have of this and how much you have of that. It's definitely, you know, I think that allows you to get to where you're going faster. But I just think if you're in this game, you're so far ahead of so many people. So it's not how much you start with, but that you start, that you have something. This was something I posted August 13th. When was that? Yesterday? It'll never hit 50 cents again. We heard that. We heard it'll never hit $1 again. We heard it never hit $2 or $3. We were past that. Now we're hearing it'll never hit $5. It'll never hit 10, it'll never hit 50, 100. And basically, at the end of this, I said, didn't they say the same thing about Bitcoin? Can't wait to say I told you so. Petty, yep, I get it. But guess what? We all going to be rich. We all going to be rich. Facts. Sorry about that, guys. Lost track here. Who's in it? Silver Days XRP. Good to see my man Sly Fox. PPI got bought up so quick. S&P closed positive. Nice. We're so far ahead. We think and look, guys, sometimes, you know, I know we're optimistic about, okay, we had a dip and then it picked right back up and da-da-da. But, man, Sly, you know, man, those dips, they're making somebody a lot of moolah. Because think about this. Think about the timing, right? Think about the timing. Let me see if I can get to this. Where is it at here? Oh, that picture cracks me up. Where's that? This right here. I mean, think about the timing of this. Why was this needed right now? I mean, somebody please explain to me why this had to be said. Because they understand the power of words here in the United States. You're not saying anything positive. I didn't see any real positive light, not from anyone, right? I saw someone post the other day. Where's Brad at? The case is over. The appeals got dropped. Where's Brad at? You know, where's this? How come they never talk about XRP? How come they don't? And then all of a sudden, Bitcoin hits all-time high. Ethereum's on fire. Ethereum was on fire. XRP gets up to $3 and something cents, $3.30 something cents, on its way to $3.50. And all of a sudden, somebody said, "Wait a minute, pump the brakes, pump the damn brakes." Scott, we need you to go in there and slow everything down.
You're talking about a number way above 750 billion. What's the story on gold?
We've got the large gold holding. I doubt we're going to revalue it, but we are going to keep it there.
She asked him a question about gold, and you guys notice how he stumbled. She said gold, right? Look how he stumbled.
You're talking about
because on his mind he wanted to get off what he wanted to say about Bitcoin.
a number way above 750 billion. What's the story?
You know they let them know what the questions are before they even ask them. So he knew that damn Bitcoin question was coming.
On gold.
Let me go and throw some shade on the crypto market. I'm sorry, guys. It's been 8 days.
The large gold holding. I doubt we're going to revalue it, but we are going to keep it there. Again,
That part, Crypto Clay, I agree. That's what it's all about. It's positioning. And I do agree. Like, guys, you got to understand something. The way that Bitcoin was moving, the way that ETH was moving, do you guys understand that if they allow, I mean, think about how long it took for this appeal, but just if they allow these XRP to ETFs or any of these ETFs that are out right now, there's Solana, there's XRP, there's several. But if these ETFs pop, especially specifically talking about XRP, they don't want to see a $20, $15, $30. They don't want to see that. And the ETFs can easily, I think it was Jake that was talking about it yesterday, and I also saw Paul Barron, he had the CEO of some company saying that could literally take XRP upwards towards, in the 20s, right? They don't want to see that, guys. They're not positioned. You know how much money you're talking about? I mean, think about everyone that's coming in buying Bitcoin late. Like a lot of these guys bought Bitcoin late, and that's why I think he's saying what he's saying. Like, we're not really tripping on buying Bitcoin right now. Well, let's finish up, and I'll add my 2 Satoshis, 2 drops of 2 cents on it.
As a store of value for the American people, we've also started to get into the 21st century, a Bitcoin strategic.
She didn't ask a damn thing about Bitcoin. Now, am I wrong or right? Let me see.
So started to get into the 21st century, a Bitcoin strategic reserve. We're not going to be buying that, but
no one asked your ass about Bitcoin. Her question was about gold. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is all strategic. If you pay attention to the details, her question had nothing to do with Bitcoin. It had everything to do with gold. He found it. He felt the need to say what he had to say, understanding that it will shake the market because there's a whole lot of hopefuls out there. A lot of people heard that and was like, oh, big old sell-off. So at the end of the day, guys, I believe this is strategic. I believe Crypto Clay is on point. I believe that they're trying to accumulate. Think about how much Bitcoin they would have to buy. And I mean, just think about that for a moment. At the current price right now, Bitcoin, right? Why would they buy? I mean, I'm not saying what he's saying is not good for the rest of crypto. Right, I'm not saying it's a bad thing what he said in the sense that telling it like it is. It's the timing of what he said, right? Because at 118,000, let's say the U.S. bought Bitcoin. Let's say they put in X amount of billions. I mean, they could print up money, X amount of billions of dollars. What if they did that with XRP? Now think about that. Bitcoin doubles to, let's say, 240. It's 218 times 240. That's a double up. They put in $1 billion, they get 2 billion. They put in, whatever, they get that, they double up. But if they put that same amount of money in XRP and an ETF is launched and everything's in place, and this damn asset goes to $40, $50, I'm just telling you guys, it doesn't take a genius to figure this out. The same effort that it would take for Bitcoin to flip and double to 240, XRP would only have to go to like what, $6? And that billion's doubled? But what happens if they put an obscene amount of money and position themselves? They never said anything about XRP. Think about that. Trump posted it that one time on Truth Social. Number one asset, XRP, not Bitcoin. Didn't even mention Bitcoin and Ethereum. XRP, ETH, and Solana. Oh, 15 minutes. Oh, damn it. 15 minutes later, somebody must have said something. Oh, wait a minute. Bitcoin and Ethereum too. That's not where they're focused at. They're letting everybody hear what they want to hear. And to me, that's honestly a good thing. It's it tells a story. It tells a story. All they talk about is what everyone sees. Bitcoin, Michael Saylor, Bitcoin. Everybody, Ethereum. Yeah, it's pumping because big money follows big money. The one thing they don't want anybody paying attention to is the one thing they're not talking about, which is XRP. Think about it. Think about it. Why in the hell strategic stockpile? Yeah, start stocking the pile of XRP, not reserve. I'm telling you guys, it's right there. If you look at it, it's right there. Why would they spend billions of dollars on Bitcoin? Even, let's say, even if it's 4x, you're telling me it's going to hit 500,000 before XRP hits 100? Hell no. Hell no. But if you want to just talk about it, could it hit $500,000 before XRP hit $10 or $12? You understand what I'm saying? Just think about that for a second. It tells you the story. Think about that. They put billions into an asset that's so undervalued that's been manipulated. And they can look back. And, I mean, guys, you guys think all those meetings with Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Already was in vain? You think they had beef boys young because they're stupid? You think Brad was on the right of the crypto summit just because? I mean, hell, they could have put 68J there. They could have invited Crypto Clay. They could have, Anthony Wanner could have been there. Hell no. Come on. Brad speaking at the Senate hearing? Come on. The only asset everyone's avoiding, but the one asset that could take the U.S. out of debt. Boom! I said it. You damn straight. All the way out of debt. All the way out of debt. Think about that, guys. They don't want it to boom right now. They don't want it to boom.
We are going to use confiscated assets.
Confiscated assets. Come on now.
And continue to build that up. We're going to stop selling that.
Look at his face. His face looks like, and I'm not saying his face looks like he had to remember those lines for the last 2 days. Huh?
I believe that Bitcoin reserve at today's prices is somewhere between 15 and 20 billion.
At today's prices. They don't want to buy that mess at today's prices. Come on now. At today's prices. Oh, God. It's just too much fun when you got all the answers. You know, when you stay connected to the right people and you're not listening to all the stupid people. And boy, you saw how they acted when Trump came in. Huh? Jack Mahlers and sailors and all that. Remember when Sailor was at the White House? And Trump says, well, Bitcoin is cool. I mean, that's what they tell me, right? I mean, it could, Sailor was like, hold on, what? Oh, God, huh? Eric and Don won't even say the letters XRP. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's all planned, brother. I mean, just what if we're wrong, then the maxis are right. But if we're right and they're wrong, I mean, think about it's. Oh my God, let's just keep it going. I'm gonna talk about it later. Let's keep it going. I think the XRP price would be higher. Now these guys are saying Bitcoin hits 210, Ethereum hits 11,000, XRP is $7. What? I don't know about that one. I think Altcoin Deli's got that a little bit off. A little bit off because those ETFs it could hit way faster and a lot more than that. XRP aimed at financial institutions. Yes, XRP is aimed largely at financial institutions. Documented, such as XRP is aimed largely at financial institutions. It says one country announced that XRP technology will be used in pilot central bank digital currency, and I believe that was not Peru, but it was like some little small country. I remember that when that article came out. I think it was earlier this year or something, or maybe late last year. Palau or something like that. Palau? Was it the country of Palau? P-A-L-O-U or something like that. All right, let's see. Ripple and XRP are designed for financial institutions. It goes on here. There's a couple other articles if you guys are interested in reading. It says over time, if Ripple protocol becomes widely adopted, demand for XRP may increase, leading to an increase in price. Investors can directly own a stake in Ripple. Guys, this is what I'm excited about. This is what I've been really following here the last week that I haven't been around. I've been really doing research on, I know that Jake Claver had a Descent wallet or something like that. They were coming on talking about staking and all these different things. But that to me is where it's at. That to me is what I'm excited about. The yield and other things like that. That's that these companies like Jake, his company is working on. If you hold XRP/alts, you are a legend. I agree with that. The Phoenix will rise through all this shakaka. It's gonna run. Shouts out to the Chicago Coin family, by the way, guys. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go to chicagocoin.com. It's right here. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna be talking about here soon. Make sure you guys go over to our official X page as well at Chicago Coin. We got movies. We got other things that we're doing. There've been a couple little things that I think they're gonna start shooting maybe in September, from what the director told me. So really, really excited about that. We'll get back more into that. Biggest bull run ever loading. I do believe that. I do believe that there's chaos before this massive upward movement. I don't think they could make it this easy where we just saw Bitcoin. Think about that. I definitely think this is all strategic. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Is XRP Ripple the next breakout crypto? CNBC officially talking about XRP as the next. It's funny because they always use the word Ripple. Why is that? I mean, these people can't be, they can't be that stupid, man. I mean, they've been covering crypto for a lot, and they still call it Ripple XRP or XRP Ripple. It's crazy. Let's listen in.
So is Ripple the next big breakout coin? And if so,
does Ripple have the next breakout coin? XRP, damn it, just say it.
how do you even buy it? Well, fear not, because our very own crypto baller, BK, is here to tell us exactly how to do just that. BK.
Yeah, sure. So Ripple has been on an absolute tear. And just to add to what Seema talked about, what Ripple really is going after is the SWIFT network, or international payment transfer. So what you're talking about here is an upgrade of the international financial system. And that's a very big market. So that's why people are very excited about it. So let's go to Poloniex and figure out, how do we buy this here? So here I am. I'm on the Poloniex website. You can see over on this side, here's all the trades that are going on. Remember, cryptocurrencies trade 24/7. This market never sleeps.
Now think about this. He's showing it's blurry here, so you can't really see. I don't know if that's purposely blurry or whatever, but they keep using the word Ripple when it's XRP. This is not a Ripple chart. This is an XRP chart.
Okay, so here we have Ripple. You can see these big moves.
We have Ripple. No, we have. Why? Why does everybody avoid saying the word XRP? Why is that? Confusion 6-8. Yeah, I mean, why is that? Why is that? He's looking at it and it's blurred out. He's obviously looking at an XRP chart, but he keeps calling it Ripple. Why does everybody avoid the word or the letters XRP? Why is that? That should tell you something. I remember in one of my posts, I think I put that, and I saw this, I don't get too far ahead of myself, but I put up this post, and this guy goes, that's exactly why I'm bullish on it. It's the one asset that everyone avoids, even when they're on TV. Ripple. What? You're looking at a freaking XRP chart, still calling it Ripple.
Now let's scroll down to the order page, okay? So you can see I can buy Ripple, I can sell Ripple. Here's all my buy orders right down here.
Look at that. Right there you see XRP, but he's still calling it Ripple. Right there, XRP. Hilarious.
Here's all my sell orders. They're a little bit backwards for your old school market.
So is Ripple the next big?
It's just funny, dude. This dude confusing everybody. I agree, Chaka. Chaka Bartel's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Confusing 6-8. They're trying to confuse us. I know it is. That's exactly what people see this on TV and be like, Ripple, let's find the Ripple coin. And then somebody go out there and buy a whole bunch of RLUSD. I can't wait for it to go up. He said, get Ripple. Oh, God, huh? Oh, God, it's funny. I'm sorry. Let's keep it going. This was funny. Super cycle. Institutions onboarding, treasury companies buying spot ETFs. Guys, that's what I'm saying. XRP, the ETFs, man, oh my God, that's such a big part. Like this, and it's so funny, everything ends, Bitcoin starts going on a tear, hits an all-time high, Ethereum's on fire, XRP is loading up and ready. And then he comes out, and she says, gold. Well, Golden, by the way, we're not buying any Bitcoin. No Bitcoin whatsoever. Who the hell asked you about Bitcoin? They realize when it dips, we dip. Just like that. They realize when it dips, we dip just like that. Has anybody asked yourself that? Why? Why does everybody, Trump family, Ethereum, Bitcoin, even like Eric Trump, your dad said, look, these guys aren't, your dad got on line and put XRP. You telling me none of his kids know that? None of his family understands that, man? If y'all don't get it by now, I just can't even tell you. There's a reason they're avoiding saying it, because man, their bags are so stacked and packed. Their bags are so stacked and packed. How long will it take for Bitcoin to double up? XRP only has to get to $6 and some change to double up. Man, do y'all get it? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you don't got to be the smartest person in the world. These guys out there that's got millions. I mean, I told you guys about the story of one of these guys who I met at the XRP Las Vegas event. I'm not going to say his name. I'm sure he tunes into my show, multimillionaire. He was telling me about another person that we all do know who's a multimillionaire, and his brother put in $50 million. Now, why didn't he put $50 million in Bitcoin? Why his friend put in $125 million? Why didn't he put? Because you think about $125 million worth of Bitcoin, that's a whole lot of Bitcoin. So think about this for a second. This one guy that I know, we all know, and I'm not going to say brother, put in, and I'm not going to get into it, $50 million in XRP. Not going to say any names, not my story to tell. And his friend put in $125 million. Now, if they would have put that in a Bitcoin, where would they be at? 8 months ago. What was Bitcoin 8 months ago? Let's take a look. Right? Let's go back 8 months ago. Where was that at? Where were we at? So we're looking at November 2004 when XRP was, let me see if I can find that. XRP was 50 cents. November 2004. Let me see if I can find that. This damn thing moves so fast. Hold on a second. Okay. Bitcoin was $69,000. So if you put 50 million in at $60,000, where would you be at today? We would need $130-something thousand Bitcoin for them to double their money. We would need $130-something thousand Bitcoin from November 4th for them to have double their money. 50 million, you wouldn't even got back 50 million. 125 million, you wouldn't even got 125 million today. But putting it on XRP at 50 cents, how much is 125 million at 50 cents now? How much is 50 million at 50 cents when he bought it at 50 cents now? So that just goes to prove everyone's point. Even if someone came in today at 117 million, how do you double your money? It has to hit 234? 235? Right? XRP just hits $6.14. You doubled up. Just saying. I mean, facts are facts. And this came from a reputable person. And facts don't lie. I just showed you. Bitcoin was 69,000 9 months ago. You couldn't even double your goddamn money right now. Think about that. But yet, all these maxes are still telling people Michael Saylor spends so much time online. Better bet on Bitcoin. Bitcoin. They don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. Anybody can tell you that's not a smart investment right now. Are you crazy? How many Ethereum can you buy right now? Ethereum's on fire. Still, I could use the same example for Ethereum. Let's do it. Why not? We're on a damn roll. Ethereum. Where we at? November. Where we at? Where's that? November. Okay, I could go where's that here? Let's just say 3,000. Is that right? 3,000? Where we at? 29. I'll give it $2,900. $2,900. $2,900. On 9 months ago. $2,900. You ain't even doubled your damn money with Ethereum if you put in 50 million. On November 4th. Or you put in 125 million. But you damn near six extra money with XRP. Come on, man. Now, I'm not saying Ethereum not going to hit 9,000 or 10,000. A double up. But where in God's name would your XRP, look, guys, or any of these other assets, just using XRP as an example because it's the only coin nobody talks about. They'll talk about SUI. They'll talk about Solana. And I'm not saying Solana didn't do his thing. When Sam Bankman-Fried, the whole thing, that damn thing got to 850. Look at it now. Just saying. But they're not the same. You can't even put them in the same conversation. You can't put Ethereum Or you can put Ethereum and Solana in the conversation, but you can't put either one in the same conversation as Bitcoin or XRP. You can't do it. Come on. Huh? I'm spitting truth, Melissa. I'm spitting truth, sis. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, well, somebody in here doing the damn math. I love y'all too. Somebody in here doing the damn math. Numbers don't lie. They lie. They lie. Numbers don't lie. Well, XRP's only did. You know, especially when you hear these idiots that come back and go, it's shot for 50 cents. Dude, we were in a freaking lawsuit. Has anybody watched Rick from the start besides me? Has anybody saw that the most credible people in all of crypto was in that documentary? Everybody who's credible in this space. Some of the most knowledgeable people in crypto was in that damn documentary. High-end people. I think Brad was in it. I think Joe Cass was in it. Was he part of was he one of the developers on Bitcoin? You think he knows a couple of things? This dude knows everything. Probably knows exactly who Satoshi, come on, he definitely knows who Satoshi is. He knows everything. Did he go out and create ADA? Nothing against ADA. Did he go out there and create Stickum? Did he go out there and create this? No. He's with the one. The one that was created to be better in every way. Okay. Mickle said, it's XRP. They just said it's XRP. This is a great video from Mickle. I don't think this was that long. Let's see. If you guys get a chance, let me see. I don't see how long this is.
One of my biggest fears about the success of XRP just evaporated overnight. In this video, I want to go over some breaking news that, in my opinion, is extremely bullish for digital assets like XRP.
Extremely bullish. They just said it. They don't got to say it because, you know, they don't want, they're scared. They're scared to say those. Those are 3 letters they scared to say. See, that's how you know, guys, when everybody won't say it, but Trump, what is Trump known for? What is Trump? I mean, there's a lot of stuff he's known for. But Trump is brutally honest, extremely blunt, straight to the point, says what's on the tip of his mind, right off the tip of his tongue. And what did he say? The moment he could talk about anything about crypto, he said, crypto strategic reserve, XRP. And ever since that damn tweet went out or that message went out, everything went silence about XRP. Everything. Didn't even mention Bitcoin. Didn't even mention them first. How is that possible? How do you not mention the first 2 assets? Because he knows. He knows. You guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check this out with Mickle.
And guys, for a while, this was one of my biggest concerns about the success of this asset. So much to this channel.
You guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check this out with Mickle. They just said it's XRP without saying it. There's, you know, how many times have you guys seen things that have been posted, and then you go back and you hear Zach Rector, or you hear Lewis Jackson, or you hear Mickle, and you hear some of these other amazing I say influencers, but people in the space where they say they said it without saying it. They said it. Have you ever saw Benson or Paul Atkins or any of these guys or these institutions, Bank of America, Welfare, all these guys talking about, and they're like, there's something for cross-border payments in seconds, not days. And you're like, man, just say XRP. Just say it already. But they don't want to say it. Here we go. Here's a prime example of it right here. Eric Trump says he sees Ethereum at $8,000 soon. Here we go again. Bitcoin, 1 million. Michael Saylor has no problem saying 1-point-something million. Kathy Woods over at ARK Investments, 3.6 million by 2030. They got no problem giving price predictions. Eric Trump, here comes Ethereum 8,000. And he's probably not wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong. All I'm saying is this. What did I put? It's not what they all say. Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever. It's what they all don't say. That's it. That's the thing that creates billionaires. That's the thing that creates multimillionaires. They don't follow the trend. They don't do what everybody else is doing. I mean, they do, They do. But they're typically they're typically in front of the wave. They don't ride the wave. Some of them ride the wave, but most of them are in front of the wave. They don't follow the wave. What happened with Bitcoin is this asset nobody wanted to pay attention to at $3, at 4 cents, at $1,000. Michael Saylor said no one took it serious in the big money game until it hit and maintained $25,000. They were late to the game. And Saylor jumped in and everybody jumped in. You know, Kathy Woods got in a little early. I read her story, 10,000. She bought something personally and was kind of telling ARK Investment to get their foot in the door, but a lot of people didn't want to move. All I'm saying is a lot of these guys are late to the show. And then they found this thing. And the other day, there was somebody who said it. I don't know if it was Benson, it was somebody. They were like, I wish I would have shared that as well. They said, and you got this asset that no. It was doing, I think it was Paul Barron's guess. Said, no, that's what it was. It was Paul Barron's guess, and he's very bullish on the XRP. And he said, you got the asset that sat there no matter all the stuff that it went through, the lawsuit, everything else, and it sat there and still didn't drop out the top 10. No matter what they did, they tried everything. And it sat there comfortably at 6. Comfortably at 6. And that same asset is number 3 and nothing. I'm talking about, guys, here's what's so crazy. When you think about the pill that just got dropped, we were just waiting to be treated equally. We're just waiting for the lawsuit to be off our back so that we could just be treated like everybody else equally. Have an opportunity to win equally. That's all that happened. There's no damn ETFs announced. There's no damn 1,700 NDAs that have been disclosed. There's no damn banks mentioning, there's some banks mentioning XRP, but there's nothing major out of the 8 to 10 major things that could happen for XRP that had been announced yet. Nothing. The pill drop. Okay, we're just treated equally. We don't got no lawsuits. That's all that happened. How come we ain't going up yet? It's all strategic, man. It's all strategic. Damn it. When you get that, oh yeah. Looking forward to the ride. Huh? Looking forward to the ride. Okay, I'm not going to get into this. We're going to keep it going. The Trumps know. The Trumps know. Listen to what he says. Listen to what he says. They don't want to say it, but they're saying it. They don't want to say it, but they're saying it.
Crypto is the fastest growing industry worldwide by far, bar none. Everybody in the world, if you look at the Middle East, if you look at all of Asia, if you look at all of South America, they're all running toward cryptocurrency. We have a financial system, Brian, that's broken. If you want to send a wire at 4:59 on a Friday afternoon, somebody's not going to get it until, midday Monday.
He ain't talking about Bitcoin.
How is our banking system, 9 to 5?
Bitcoin and banking and Bitcoin and Ethereum, they don't go together.
Monday through Friday doesn't make any sense whatsoever. If you want to go get a loan, you want to go buy a house, the bank that you've banked with for 25 years will take 120 days to go through a know your customer report.
Listen to the passion he's speaking with. Listen to the passion that's in his voice. And you know he ain't talking about Bitcoin. And you know he's not talking about Ethereum. What in the freaking hell is he talking about?
To give you your own money, to be able to borrow against your own. Our banking system is broken. And then that same banking system has gone after 50% of the Americans because they decided to wear a hat that says Make America Great Again.
Go after 50% of the Americans, like the SEC did, Operation Choke Point 2.0. There's no way that the biggest lawsuit ever in crypto, the biggest lawsuit ever, is not recognized by everyone. And the asset that went through it all, that came out 6-0, victorious, 6-0. We are 6-0 against the government, against the crypto cartel, against the SEC. We are 6-0, and nobody wants to talk about it. Why?
We have to change the financial system. We will change the financial system. World Liberty is going to change the financial system. And honestly, I could not be more proud. And we started this company long before my father was elected, long before he won the election, certainly long before he actually got into politics again.
Okay, I'll let you tell it. Okay, family, marriage, God, kids. You aren't rich until you have something that money can't buy. I just named them. Family, marriage, God, and kids. Facts, whatever it is for you. All right, let's move on. Gotta love it. RLUSD, XRP, XRPO. Huh? Mesh secures $82 million in Series B financing. RLUSD. All right, let's move on. If you're in crypto, you're a winner. That's a fact. If you're in crypto, you're damn sure a winner. Google drops plan to ban non-custodial crypto wallets from Play Store. Oh, God, Google. What are you doing, Google? Are you acting like China? Let's see here. New all-time high. Breaking. Bitcoin reaches new all-time high. They couldn't stand this. And it got higher than that. 124 and some change. They couldn't stand that. Joe Katz knows. Joe Katz, let's see, what is this? How much? Oh, God, I'm not reading this. I am not. Oh, my God. Okay, if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out. I just put Joe Katz knows. I read it, but I'm not going to read that here. It's too long, and we're already over an hour, damn it. Okay. Okay, here we go again. You know, the one time, let's just listen to it. U.S. President Donald Trump stated that the traditional financial system is flawed, saying the same damn thing his son is saying, and that cryptocurrency would be the solution to fix it. Let's listen to it.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to...
What? Dude, come on now. He says 6-0 like MJ Michael Jordan. Come on now. Is that not word for word verbatim of what Brad Garlinghouse said? Is that not... I mean, it's like, did Brad write this dude's script? That's literally what Brad said.
Straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 20...
He left out the days and weeks, not seconds and cents. I mean, he left out a little bit of it, but man, I'm telling you, when they're all saying the same damn thing, and he tweeted out the first asset was XRP, they know. They're purposely not saying it. And when they finally do, my God, that's when you know it's too late. Not too late, but yeah, price won't be the same.
21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after?
Who would have thought you've been saying that? Huh? You tweeted it, damn it. All right, let's keep it going. Just in former Goldman Sachs, okay, indicted for $4 million, whatever. Okay, enough of that. Wait, how did I get past that? Let's keep it going. I like this. I totally don't mind the difference of opinion. I just can't stand dumbass people. Facts. Okay, never gave up. I never have. You never have. I don't care how many times you fall. Look at this tree. Huh? Fell years ago. Years ago. How many times have you fell and never gave up? This tree fell and still grew. Never give up. Facts. If you hear it, that means you never gave up. There's way more opinionated people in your life than there are in crypto. Think about that. How many people got so many opinions about what you should be doing, could be doing, this and that, and ain't none of them in the position you're in right now. That's a fact. Think about it. I'm sure you tried, but now it's time to focus on you. I made that decision a long time ago. I don't got no more time. I told my wife, I told them, I warned them, I tried to help them position themselves. I'm not a financial, I'm talking about friends and family. And you don't want to listen? Okay. Oh God, I can tell some stories about that. Oh my gosh. They don't, you know, it's funny because people don't listen. They won't listen to you, but they'll ask something from you. Isn't that crazy? They won't take your advice, but they don't got no problem taking your money. How's that work out? Just saying. Let me go through it. Hallsball says all good now. Just bought a new pistol. Okay, I'm not sure what they were talking about on that one. Let's see if there's anything in here that I missed. Anybody I missed. Let's see. We got VTHO. Shouts out to Simon and my sister Melissa in the house. Sly Fox in the house. We got Silver Days XRP. Crypto Clay. Did I get everybody here? Andrew T. Good to see you. DCA Crypto Dave. Make sure I didn't miss none of my family. Familiar in the house. Crypto Tails. What's up, Tails? Tails in the house. Look. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Tails? You got the? Is that the slingshot? Boy, Tails. Hey, Tails. It's funny because Tails was the only. Shouts out to Tails, man. Tails was the only one. Tails said, "Hey, Tails a G, man." Tails said, "Hey, I paid for this damn slingshot. I'm about to dry this. Man, it was like 150 degrees outside. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think who was it? It was. I believe it was Tiffany Serrano's and her husband took the damn slingshot back and got a converter, got a car or something. They're like, hell no. I'm talking about XRP Las Vegas meetup. It was hot. I know it was 150 degrees, but it was hot. It was hot. Dude, it was crazy. And Tails still, Tails was the only one that was smart enough to go out there and actually get a roof. So his slingshot came with a roof. He was he was smart. Guys, we're gonna continue on. Before I do, I just want to let you guys know that I truly miss you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you guys for all of you guys who are out there hitting the like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And the only way I can think of letting you guys just know how much you truly mean to us here with the Crypto for Life and Chicago Coin family, XRP Army, greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Tiffany Serrano says, let's do this.
This one,
Tell.
does it like it is. Got them switching gears, a Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science.
We're back.
I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing let money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the
come on now, crypto for life.
I'm better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I'm buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikTok, so my new wristwatch is the Vegas crypto meetup. Hello, nice to meet you. Shout with DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man. The next night, a moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers.
Come on.
If you're selling and I'm still all in.
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon? Come on.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
What?
Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
Greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. You damn straight, huh? Dom comes out and says, or Easy A says, U.S. inflation steady at 2.7. Very likely Fed cuts rates. They didn't do that. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. Now, what is No Regrets talking about here? This is all this shows that they don't know anything. It's kind of funny. He was talking, I got a tattoo. This dude had tattoos of Bitcoin on one shoulder, Luna on the other shoulder. I'm like, what the hell? You got XRP on his butt cheeks? If you guys listen to this, I'm not going to play it. It's, like 5 minutes long. If you guys get a chance to go through this, they mentioned Ripple. They mentioned some different things. He's talking about his Bitcoin tattoo here. And his
a Bitcoin tattoo right there. I got it at 20,000.
Do you still have your Terra Luna?
I got a Terra Luna tattoo there.
A Terra Luna tattoo? Sheesh. XRP in your butt? Just wondering. Let's keep it going. If they're talking about it, I ain't got time to go over that. We're already over an hour. You guys want to listen to it? It's right there on the thread here. If they're talking about it, they got it. If they're talking about it, they got it. If they're not talking about it, they got it. How about that one? XRP versus what? We're not the same. I don't think it's fair to try to. And this is what Dom is talking about. So there's a lot of concerted effort to discredit XRP happening right now. A lot of people. What are the odds that all these influencers just came super bullish on Link? Link has been out forever. That's how people are, guys. People, if you think about when Trump came in, got elected, think about all the people that were on the XRP bandwagon, and you don't hear nothing from them anymore. There were so many new XRP, and I'm sure there's some people now. There are so many people that were new to the game. I'm like, damn, just come out and they're getting they're getting the clicks and everything because they just come in. Oh my God, XRP, all new. You go to the X page, you don't see a damn thing about XRP. 8 months ago or 6 months ago. Oh God! But now all of a sudden, Link starts going up, and everybody's linky, stingy, linky. That's how people are, though. They jump on the damn bandwagon. Look at this. Da Vinci J, this is so funny. I saw this. He put, oh my God, XRP got screwed. Dude, no we didn't. Haters are real. Shout out to Dom. Let's see what he said. What was this about? Let's see. Okay, it says, this is the same every time. Bitcoin influencers are also paid to talk, he put Chicago, I'm not going to say the word, about XRP. XRP is the only one that seems to be the one that they always go against. For me, this is what I was talking about. For me, this means XRP is that one that will win. And that's a bar right there. When you see everybody, it's like you don't have to crap on something to get your point across. I remember that's an old saying we say back in the day. You don't have to crap on someone or something or a scenario to get your point across or to pump up your thing. This car is crap, so I like this. You don't have to do that. Just tell us why you like your situation, right? But with Bitcoin influencers, Bitcoin, investors, Link, whatever they're in, they always feel the need to crap on XRP. Even XLM has done that, where they purposely try to crap on XRP And even if you got to think about it in the very beginning, we saw that with Charles Hopkinson and other people in the ADA community until he stopped. He finally started showing respect, I guess you will, for XRP, and maybe that's because there's some things that he's doing with ADA and XRP, apparently with maybe Joe Katz or somebody. I don't know the details of it, but this is very true. This is the bar right here for me. XRP is the only one that seems to be the one that they always go against. For me, this is exactly why XRP will win. Why all the effort if it wasn't the one? Why? Why all the effort? Why not talk about it? Why not? Just why? Why? So many whys. That tells me the story. Tells me all I need to know. It says what is Bill Morgan says he wasted 5 years in XRP. Yeah, this is crazy. So who was this guy that actually posted this? I don't think. Okay, so where's this at? I saw this somewhere where. Okay, he put the link right here. So this guy. So let me see if he put it in here. Where's the link at? How do I get to that? Is it right here? Okay, this dude here. This is crazy. It says this weekend. This is from Jazza Appreciator, whatever it is. Apparently, I haven't gone to this guy's page, but apparently, it says 2020 to 2025. He was part of the XRP army. He was part of it shows it right here. I don't even know why you would keep this up there. XRP Army from 2000 to 2025. Chainlink Marine from 25 on. And in his post here, he puts, this weekend I realized I've wasted 5 years in XRP. Two people in spaces made me sell everything. And he's referring to Da Vinci J. Da Vinci J was one of the people that came out and said something about XRP is screwed. I mean, how long has he been yelling that? And then when XRP price went up, him and Carl the Moon, two of the biggest haters, it's going to zero, Da Vinci. No, zero, Carl. It's going below zero, Da Vinci. Oh my God, Carl. Yeah, he made money in Bitcoin. But he let that guy and somebody else, it says two in spaces, that was one of the two, because I saw what this was connected to, made me sell everything. Who, first of all, no one should ever make you sell anything. If you've done your research, he said he's part of when you talk about paper hands, when you talk about weak faith, and he said he was part of the XRP, there's so many people who claim they're part of the XRP or I get it, I understand it. I've been a part of it from 2020 to 2025, and now I'm going to go with Link. Link pumps up a little bit, and all of a sudden you jump ship. Look, I got both. But it's just funny. So he goes through his whole little breakdown of, why he left XRP. He's 1,000% Link. And hey, look, God bless you, brother. God bless you. It is, but it again goes to show, watch who you follow. Because obviously this guy has some people following him, right? Not very many. And he jumped ship. Then he's got too spicy. That's funny as hell. I like this guy's post here. It says, damn. Hemp hipster says 52-week best percentage gainers. XRP number 1, Hedera HBAR number 2, Litecoin number 3, BTC number 4, Fartcoin. Oh God, Fartcoin number 5, Ethereum number 6. I just showed you guys what it would have been if you got into Ethereum 9 months ago when XRP was 50 cents. It was $2,900. Bitcoin was $69,000. Chainlink, I don't even know what Chainlink was at, but Chainlink ain't even on the list as far as biggest gainers. It's not even on the list. Just saying. It is what it is. And again, got nothing against Chainlink. I actually like Chainlink. Got in early. Oh, Lord. Stop waiting for others to validate your next move. This is your time. This is your story. This guy let somebody talk him right out of his XRP after 5 years holding. What? That means you had it at 5 years. Good God. In 2020? In 2020? Okay, so that was doing the loss. So he probably jumped in 2020. I bet he jumped in after the dip. He did. Yeah, he jumped in after the dip. 2018. Yeah, so he one of those people got in at 2020. So yeah, he got in 2020 when it was like 17 cents. That's crazy. 20 to 17 cents. And it's at $3? What? Oh my God, dude. Okay. Let me just take another gander over here. 2020. Doing the same time, 2020. Where we at? Depends on when he got in. Chainlink was, let's say, around that same time. Let's say, depends on when he got in, really. Could have been $10, $7, right? 7 times 321. So it did a 3x since 2020. I mean, just kind of $7, $7.67. We can almost say $8 because God knows when he got in. So 8 times 3, right? Have we 3x yet? Have we 3x yet? Just saying. $20.20. XRP. I'm going to try to find that same month. 24 cent, 23 cent, 28 cents, 24 cents, $3. I'm just saying, man, that brother, okay, it's all good. God bless you. Scott's Crypto Outlaw shot. Yeah, Scott Benson said US, and that's not. I'm not here to. It's not. Look, I'm not mad about what he said. I think it validates a whole lot of things, right? I'm not on here saying, manipulation. No, my whole manipulation theory is because of when he said it. It's not what he said; it's when he said it. They could have said this mess last week. Next week, next month, last month. Why at the top? Why when Bitcoin hits this all-time high? And then the market retraces like $7,000. Now think about that. Let me just think about that for a second. Right? Because of that news, Bitcoin gets all the way down to 117, right? Okay. Sell at the top, 124, buy back at the bottom. I don't know about y'all, but that's $7,000. That's $7,000. If once it gets back up, you know how much money that is? Times what? Couple hundreds of millions or whatever? These guys ain't stupid, man. They know exactly what they're doing. It's the timing. Not what he said, it's the timing of what he said. Okay, it says, Paul Barron comes out and says, the XRP ETF would be the wave people have not realized could happen. This has all been just preseason. Okay, this is the thing, guys. This is the catalyst. This is what can take us to where we should be. The ETF.
3 major stock exchanges, so NYSE, NASDAQ, and CBOE, they have all filed with the SEC for generic listing.
CNBC, baby, you gotta love it.
Standards for crypto ETFs, which basically means that the exchanges wouldn't need to seek specific approval for each spot crypto ETF as long as it meets certain criteria. So this would streamline the approval process. And that's important because right now there are filings out there from multiple issuers for XRP.
Oh, say it again, baby. Say it again, baby. They know. They know. See, this is how you know they know. No one's talking about it, but they know. They just won't talk about it, but they know. He knows. They know. Come on now.
Multiple issuers for XRP ETFs, Solana ETFs, Cardano, HBAR. We could go.
Now, here's what's so funny. The first 3 that he mentioned, XRP, Cardano, and Solana, the 3 that could change the game for those assets, aren't those the same 3 that Donald Trump posted first on Truth Social? What were the 3 again that he posted? Think about let me see what he posted again.
From multiple issues.
What were the 3 assets that Trump posted on Truth Social?
Issuers for XRP ETFs, Solana ETFs, Cardano.
Coincidence? And you don't think they know. Okay, this is crazy here. It says, funny, I was reading comments in someone else's post that was talking about the potential of XRP. There were people making comments, quote, how many XRP, what's this? How about XRP try and hold $3 before you start talking about $100 per coin? And I put, the truth is when XRP gets to $100, they'll be saying, how about when XRP holds $100 before you start talking about $1,000 and so on. Guys, listen, man. You can listen to the clowns or you can listen to the ones who are out there making it happen. There's some brilliant people out there, man. Brilliant people. Stay connected to the brilliant people and stop listening to all these idiots. People that you sit up there and, 1 minute they're in chain-link pumps. I'm gone. Ethereum pump. I'm out. I'm part of the Ethereum army now. Okay. By the time most people get it. See, here's the thing. When they start talking about it, oh gosh. Yeah, when those damn ETFs come out, there's gonna be a lot of, I think there's gonna be, I said it in this video. I said it in the video right here. You guys remember the video? It's gonna be a lot of sick people. There's gonna be a lot of sick people. Right here. Where's the end of it? Right here.
1,000 or 10,000 or anything else that they're saying. It'd be crazy. Between all of us here, the stocks of Pepto-Bismol are going to go up because you're going to have a lot of sick people that missed the boat. $10.
The stocks of Pepto-Bismol and Melanta, was it Melanta, whatever that is, for your stomach, Tums, are going to go way up because you're going to have a lot of sick damn people who miss the boat. Listening to the dumbasses. Just saying. It's time to grow your crypto. That's for sure. Jake Claver, he had a very, he was on with Paul Bear, and they had a very good X Spaces, plus the interview. If you get a chance, make sure you go. I'm going to tell you guys right now, Paul Barron has been on fire. Look at Paul Barron's recent interviews with Jake Claver and several other people. And he is so, I mean, if you go back like a year, look at the difference of where Paul Barron's attention's at now. XRP. Guys, look, yeah. All right, enough of that. Keep it going. In the end, it won't matter what you heard or who inspired you. Only the action you took and what you did. That's a fact. I like this by John Squire. It says, when a Bitcoin maxi discovers an XRP holder in 2030, he goes to Bitcoin maxi. I'm like, yeah, we got into Bitcoin. Yeah, it's I don't say 2030. It's $500,000. Yeah. And somebody's going to be on this damn, so wait a minute. And somebody like, yeah, we bought XRP at 50 cents. It's $10,000. It's $5,000. I give you them better. Even as simple as 10%. 10% of what Joe Katz said. It's $1,000. It's $1,000. Let me see. Hold on a second. See, Bitcoin, 5X from now. You put your money in, your hard-earned money, because you pretty much missed the boat. 5X, $600,000, maybe $580. XRP at $1,000 from now, from where it's at right now. You guys understand? You understand the difference in those boats? Oh God, you gotta have some fun. It's been 8 days. I miss you guys. All right, let's keep going. You know what, guys? Screw this. Have I told you lately that I love you? Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army, greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Yeah.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us.
What?
Get into them bags so them stacks on us.
Either you know or you don't know.
In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up.
Why won't they talk about it? Get a clue.
Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz.
Why?
We light years ahead of the herd like us.
There's one simple reason they try to keep us down. There's one simple reason why they won't talk about it. They keep talking about things they realize most people can't afford. Bitcoin. They know people can't afford that. Ethereum. Well, people can't even afford a big ass bag of that. But the one thing they won't talk about, because they don't want you to get rich but die trying. Facts.
They don't want you to get rich but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
What? So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling, then I'm still all in.
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion?
How will it go when the XRP get the move?
What?
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up.
How is your boat gonna look? Huh?
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if you bring in any photo, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over legend on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on a ledger with the bag.
Come on.
And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globy and some
XDC. And a little more XRP.
We not playing.
What?
So basically we repping for the same set.
Oh, yeah.
Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well?
Did I even get to the manipulation part? Did I even get there yet? This damn stream went a little too long. Oh, God. Yeah, I remember this right here. Great dinner last night with the real Donald Trump and Stuart Alderete. How many crypto companies do you think had this dinner? I know of one. Cause you know they'd have been posting those damn pictures. You know they would have. I know of one. But he won't. You don't think he knows about XRP? You don't think he knows about it? First asset he posted about XRP, but nobody wants to talk about it. Why? Things that make you go, The industry owes, and I do agree with this, the industry owes Ripple a debt of gratitude for standing up to the SEC. This case has shaped the future of crypto more than any other. You don't think they know? Judge Torres ruling that XRP isn't inherently a security was a turning point for the industry. You're damn straight. A renewed faith in U.S. rule of law after a period of capricious persecution made planning impossible for any digital asset company and said uphold state. But at the end of the day, guys, look, and now that the appeals have been withdrawn and the dust has settled, they still don't want to talk about it. Why? Ask yourself why. When you can figure out why, you might see a little bit of a like this picture of how rich you about to be. When you understand why they're not talking about it. Just like you understand why did they sue Ripple. It's all the same reason. They sued them for the same reason they won't talk about it, because they asses know. They just hoping the masses don't know. They know a few of us there, right? Compared to the world of, all those that are, globally. They said, okay, a few of them got through. They said, okay, it's all right. Crypto Outlaw, Crypto Outlaw's going to be rich, and Silver Days and Jay Henry and VTHO and all those guys with the Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin, and XRP. We get it. They're going to be rich. But not the masses. Not the masses, David Schwartz. Oh, God. Let's keep it going. I need to get out of here. We're already an hour and 30 minutes. Good Lord. Mac Avery says, HODL. I agree with that. I like this right here. Jake Claver says, I'm more bullish than ever on XRP. I'm more bullish than ever. New projects are launching on the XRPO, and Ripple's payment software keep expanding, now reaching new users in 80% of global trade corridors. The network effect is only getting stronger. He says, I'm more bullish than ever. Ever. Does it kind of look familiar to you guys? Bitcoin people always get mad. ETH people are devious. Brought that whole oh, God. You got that XRP, you just chilling. You know what you hold. You know what's up. What does Dom say? FYI, I have no issue with most projects themselves. I do have issue with influencers who are paid to tweet things they don't believe. That's facts. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Enough of that. We're going to get out of here. We'll pick up on this another day. We'll come back tomorrow. I'll try to get live again tomorrow. I miss you guys. That's what this stream was all about, is getting out there, talking about the manipulation is real. We covered a little bit of that. Don't get too much into it, other than the fact that they know. They know what they know, and that's okay. That's the whole point. When you look at this price right now, look, they're just trying to find better entry points. That's all there's to it. Guys, we appreciate you guys. Love you guys in a major way. Let me say what's up to the family. Goodbye to the family before we get up out of here. Ness Forest, Crypto Outlaw. We've got Jay Henry, VTHO. Shouts out to Melissa and Simon. DCA Crypto Day. We'll get some interviews going again, guys, as I start getting myself back into the swing of things. Crypto Clay Halls Balls. Tiffany Serrano. Shouts out to Gabe. 6-0. You already know, baby. Undefeated. We're undefeated. We're undefeated. Hustle Hard and Crypto's in the house. We've got Sly Fox. Good to see you, Sly. My man Sly in the house. Sly Fox. Crypto Clay, good to see you. Thank you for the virtual hug, my brother. Appreciate you, Crypto Clay. One of the realest in the game. Andrew T. XRP, my main coin for sure. You damn straight. Got other ones, though. But that's my main man. Jose in the house. Chaka Bartels. Good to see my man Chaka in the house. This dude, yeah, confusing, man. They be trying to confuse us out our bags. Crypto Tales with the straight fire. That's what we play here each and every day. Greatest song ever on planet Earth. Who else up in here? Shouts out to my man DCA Crypto Day. Shouts out to Crypto Tales 29-month member. Accumulate why they manipulate. That's it right there. Accumulate why they manipulate. Huh? Tails knows, man. Tails drops bars at that damn song. Tails was talking about when he came out with that song, it was the past, the present, and the future. That's why I play it all the damn time. Yeah. They're trying to don't let them fool ya. They're trying to fool us. Who else did I miss? Anybody? Let's see. My beautiful queen. Shouts out to Jeanette. We have such a great time, my mother-in-law, man. Shouts out to Fishing with Camo Joe, my baby, greatest wife ever, greatest family ever. Adam 500, good to see you, my brother. Adam 500 in the house. Shouts out to Erica Garcia. Shouts out to Mike O, Laz, Elias, Paul, the Garcia family. Ora Shango's in the house. The first man's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Marvin Davis. Operation Shutdown. Richard Duffy. Guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We'll try to get ourselves. I'll do some more research and get back live tomorrow. Definitely appreciate you guys. Miss you guys. And we'll see you guys hopefully mañana. Until next time, it's your boy James, aka 68J. Much love. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.